about. So the first order of business is I'm going to invite Mr. Kamate. He's going to be the he's going to give us the burden presentation. Mr. Kamate.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Beth. I hope I am audible and seen. All right, thank you so much. Once again, good evening, social innovators. It is wonderful to be gathered here as social innovators, and it's a privilege as well to once again be here as the keynote speech. My name's Gaius Kamate, and I've been part of LUN for a while now. And I'm privileged to once again give you the burden or to present the burden of this year's IGlow conference. So the theme, as stated, is actually Arise and Shine. So I would say I would love to appreciate the LUN governance and also the entire organization team for curating such a powerful and transformative gathering. This is one of the gatherings that we have every year for social innovators, and as you have seen the theme for this year, which is Arise and Shine, I would say that it is not just a poetic phrase. It is not just any other theme that the governors and also the team came up with, but I see it as a call to action. So as you, a social innovator, this is a call to awaken the dormant dreams that are in you. This is a call to awaken those dreams, those projects, that wonderful dream that is in you and that gift that is in you. It is also a call to rise from ashes of fear and failure. You know, most of the times we do not get to use the potential that is within us because of the fear to fail, fear of what people say, fear of how things will go. So as you have come for this conference, know that you are called out to rise from fear, rise from failure. Do not be afraid, because you have been called to shine in every sphere of influence that you are in. And it's also a call to allow the light within us as social innovators to shine brighter in a world that desperately needs hope. The world needs hope. The world needs creativity and also love-driven innovation. So you and I as social innovators, this conference has been put in place for you to arise. This conference has been put here for you to be able to shine in that sphere of influence that you are in. Are you in education? This is the right place for you to actually meet other social innovators who have risen, social innovators who are impacting the world around them. There is a quote that I love so much. It's actually for Marianne Williamson, which says, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Rather, our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." What if I could tell you that that fear that is holding you back, it is just preventing your light to shine in that community where you have been put in? What if I could tell you that everything that is within you is needed in that community? And that fear, that doubt, that uncertainty is causing you not to arise and let your light shine. So today, as you have come for this conference, just make sure that you are arising. That fear will not hold you back. That doubt will not actually hold you back. That you will make sure that everything that is put in you is going to be used for the betterment of the community that you are in. You are a social innovator, and the world desperately needs the gift that is in you. The world desperately needs that which is within you. So I'll once again say that one of the burdens for this conference is that our gifts are not given to us by accident, or our gifts are not accidents. That's why we thought it was for social innovators to arise, that those gifts that are in you should actually be used to change the community around you. Because too often, we usually bury the gifts that have been given unto us. All those ideas, all those visions, and all the potential that is within you, you are burying it. Why? Because there is that fear that is holding you back. So as a social innovator, and you have come to that place where you're going to hear most of amazing speakers that we are going to be speaking more to us about how they actually arose, how they got to conquer that fear that was also holding them back. So do not let fear, do not let doubt, do not let uncertainty hold you back, because you have something to offer to the community that you are in. You have something to offer in that sphere of influence that you have been positioned in. And another thing that I want you to ask yourself is that, is my gift given to me by accident? If you know, and you know that your gift is not given to you by accident, then this is the time for you to arise. This is the time for you to arise. Whether your calling lies in entrepreneurship, education, technology, entertainment, or even finance, it is your time to transform dreams, passion into purpose. It is your time to transform those problems into projects. And if you know those dreams and those problems that are around you, problems in your community, this is a time for you to write them down and learn how you can turn them into projects. Because this is how we actually move from dreaming going to have impact in our communities. So you don't, again, need perfect condition to start. As a social innovator, don't actually wait for perfect condition to start. You only need the courage to arise. You only need the courage to arise, because only those who are making change are the ones that are so courageous to face that which is ahead of them. So as social innovators, the only thing that we need is to arise and change the community that is around us. And another thing that I would say is that you may start with little, but you must start with faith. You may start with little, but start with faith, knowing that whatever you are going to do in that community will work out and change will happen. And another thing, you might you might feel unseen, but I'll encourage you by saying that you are not insignificant, because the world desperately needs that light that is in you. The world desperately needs that gift that is in you. So as you have joined this conference tonight, make sure that you are arising. You are arising, because great movements always begin with one person daring to arise. So if you want to make that change in entrepreneurship, you want to make that change in education, you want to make that change in, I would say, entertainment, in media, have that courage to arise. Start with faith. Start with faith. And you might feel unseen. You don't need the world to see you. You don't need the world to see you, but arise with so much courage. And what you are going to do will actually speak for you. So start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can do. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can do. So I would encourage us, as we have come to this conference, is that this IGlow community makes you to understand that you are not alone. You are not alone. There are other social innovators here, thinkers, builders like you, people who believe that love and innovation can coexist, people who are tired of waiting and ready to create change. So you are not alone. There are people here that you are going to actually meet. And this is a time for you to network with them. Why? Because this is a community for social innovators. Because at IGlow, we actually educate, we empower, and we impact. So we don't just talk about solutions, but we become solutions. So as you have joined here, remember again, you did not join by accident. You have joined so that you may become that solution that is needed in your community. You may become that solution that is needed in education, in entrepreneurship. So make sure that you are networking with other social innovators so that you will not feel alone. We are change makers as the world needs people like us to change the things that are stuck in our communities. And as a call to action, I want you to write some few things. I want you to write some few things as we are about to actually start to officially then start with this conference. So you write down some few things, and I'm just going to be asking us these few questions. What light are you hiding as a social innovator? What light are you hiding? What dream are you postponing? And what community is waiting for the solution you carry? So there is a light that you are hiding if you have not yet taken that step or leap of faith to arise. There is a dream that you are postponing. So what is that dream that you are postponing? And there is also a community that is awaiting for you, a community that is waiting for you to change certain things. So what is that community? Write down those things, and as the conference will be going on, I'm sure that you'll find so many answers, and you actually don't have to wait for permission. Don't wait for perfection, and also don't wait for validation. The only thing that you need to do is to arise and shine in that community. As it is written, the world is waiting for you to make a change. So to conclude, as we step in the days ahead, may this conference not end when the sessions do. Make sure that today's IGlow International Conference will not just end when the sessions end. All the lessons that you're going to learn today, don't let them end when the sessions end. All the impact, all the people that you're going to meet here, don't just think that you met here and that will be all. Connect with people. They are social innovators like you, and there are people also who desperately want to change their communities around them. So do not actually let this conference end when all the sessions end, but let it be the beginning of new collaboration, projects, and movements that change lives. You are here, and the world is awaiting for you. So let this be the moment when a generation of love-driven innovators stand and say, we will not sit back, we will arise and